Hey everyone, welcome to another yapping type video. I do really enjoy recording these when I'm not feeling too great. Um, as I said in the last one of these, it's kind of like my way of venting. Which is weird because last time I recorded one of these, I wasn't in a good spot, but today has been good, which actually kind of makes me want to cry. Um, that made me tear up saying that. Um, but I don't know. It was like a great day. It was my first day off in quite a while, so it felt weird. I almost did nothing work related. I think I like made up part of a roster and then published and sent like one or two emails or something. But that's like all I really did today when it came to work. I played Minecraft a lot. Like I actually played with a friend, and I booked in time to record some actual content with Godbridger. And overall, it's been actually a really nice day, which doesn't make sense to me. Um, I think I've just kind of been in that psychological state of constant work grind now for a bit too long. um, Looking back at it in hindsight, and my life is only going to get a tiny bit more hectic from here on out. But it's it's weird having like the good days off, where you just like there is truly nothing to do. I woke up today at like 7 a.m. fully prepared to have a ton of messages on my phone, and I had next to none, which it feels unfathomable now. um, I'm really cold, which I should not be cold. I'm in Australia. I thought this was meant to be the warm place on Earth. Why I'm like actually shaking. But yeah, it's been a good day, and I've been in that state of constant on edgeness and like fatigue, I guess would be the correct word. For so long now that I guess just relaxing feels wrong. And I made progress with my crush today. Like it was actually like nothing went wrong today per se. Everything went right, nothing went wrong. And I'm not used to this. I don't like this. Is it just doesn't feel right. Also on another note, y'all seem to like really like the last one of these. Um, I don't know if it's because I'm being open and honest, or if because y'all just like love listening to me yap about random shit for for half an hour. But the last one did really good. Um, which is not why I'm making these before anyone says that. If anyone was gonna say that, I make these for my own mental health because if I didn't say anything here, I would actually commit because I would be that annoyed and that frustrated and that pent up anger, I guess, and frustration and sadness and whatever the words are. I saw a village over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Is a village, although it looks like a really terrible one. But we're gonna head over that way. I just need food first. I'm like starving. But literally there was so much progress today on everything. and I'm happy for it. But I'm laying in bed now at I've been trying to fall asleep now since 6:30. It's currently 8. Because I have open tomorrow and I'd like to get as much sleep in as I can on nights where I don't have to worry about getting a trillion text messages. Which is tonight. Luckily, the crew I have on are fairly independent. So I last time I had these two on, I didn't receive a single message, and it was actually a good close. So we'll see how tonight goes. But yeah, I'm trying to get as much sleep in as I possibly can. Last night I went to bed at like, I don't know, I think it was 7:30 or something. That's because I was like hella drunk. I started because I knew I had today off, and I confirmed that I had today off. I went out. I brought a single 4-pack of cruisers, which is an alcoholic beverage for people who don't have cruisers in their country. They're not even that alcoholic, but I brought a 4-pack, and I cannot remember last night at all, and I still have one left over. So take of that how you will. I got really drunk apparently off of the few I had. Ooh, that is actually a really good chest. I'm getting so many notifications now that I started recording. Eddie's just gone live. I got a single work notification, but it's unimportant, so it doesn't matter. DoorDash is trying to get me to spend money on their platform. Another good thing that I realized yesterday/today is I actually have a tiny bit of savings this week. On top of like my spending money, like after my food expense and after like all my other expenses, not only do I have like play around money, I also have savings money, which it's only $100. I will admit it's not a lot, but it's like I haven't had this much savings since I was living at home, and it just feels weird. And also I have a feeling I'm gonna end up spending it on some useless shit. But I'm gonna try not to because I'm like kind of proud that I have something. Oh, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. This might have been a bad idea. There's no cheats this time. I remember someone said they wanted to see a non like one where I cheat. So we're not cheating at all. So it's just we do what we got to do to survive and try not to die. How did we get down here? But yeah, I don't know why I'm so sad today. Whether it's that impending feeling of doom, or whether it's like a mental thing of like I don't think I deserve this, or maybe it's a mixture of both. I don't actually know. And I don't like not knowing things. I'm very much if you feel a way about me, or if you have something you don't like about me or whatever, you need to tell me. But at the same time, I'm also like, I really, really am kind of scared about how some of my friends feel about me currently. Why did I place my crafting table down? It's just one of those like irrational fear type things. Not much I can do about it other than wait out the feeling, because it does go away. But at least this episode, I don't feel like killing myself. What? How did you see me? How did you see me? My God. There's a lot of diamonds around here, though, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, it's been an interesting day, in a good way. It's just ending off on a bad note for some stupid reason, and I don't know why. And I don't like that it's ending on a bad note because, good day. And there's no reason for it to end on a bad note. But it is what it is. On a slightly unrelated note, I've been trying to think of some cool ideas to do for content. In like turn of like like beating the game and stuff. I want to do like Minecraft butt challenges along with like standard Hypixel Bed Wars butt, or some. I need to get around to actually playing on NGB SMP again, because that server's actually down right now because I don't know. I haven't. It went down like 2 days ago, and I haven't even gotten a message from any of the players that it's down. And I know it's down, and I'm waiting for someone to acknowledge it, and no one has acknowledged it. So I might just keep it down for now. It was just a waste of hardware and bandwidth if no one's gonna play. Which is sad because I really liked it. We'll probably do a season 2 under a different name. And we'll do that when Godbridger can actively record again. So what's with the bloody archer squads? I feel like every time I see skeletons nowadays, there's like 30 of them. Does anyone else notice that? Let's just use the wool. But like, I don't know. I'm not like in like a super duper bad spot today, but I was obviously feeling something if it got me up out of bed, into my chair, turn on my PC, open OBS, open Minecraft, and start recording. Like, there's a lot of steps there that could have stopped me. There's so many of them. Why are there so many skeletons? Oh my god. I really need to get around to cleaning my room as well. That's something that is on my depression list that really needs doing. I think if I do it, it'll also make me a little bit happier. But like, at the same time, I don't know. It just feels weird, you know? I'm not used to good days. I think instinctively, I think I deserve bad days as well. Ow. Quick. Quick. Okay. Stupid skeletons. I don't know. I think, and I've said this to a couple of friends recently, but I think I'm kind of like a succubus, where I need that constant in my life of like a partner. Otherwise, my mind just kind of freaks out a little bit of like someone to keep me accountable, I guess, would be the correct word here. Especially with like my overworking and stuff. I need someone in my life who is, I guess, kind of constantly monitoring me, because I can't monitor myself, and I am pretty certain about that. Of I can't self-regulate when it comes to my emotions and when it comes to my workload and stresses and stuff. I will just take it all on. I won't regulate myself. And it's been pretty obvious. I mean, I just worked for 3 fucking weeks straight. Which has led me to this point, and initially also led to my previous relationship ending. I wasn't working like 3 weeks straight at that point, but I was working a lot, to the point where I didn't have time for her. And I'm at that point now where I could definitely make the time for someone. We're not getting out of this alive. I hope you guys know that. Oh my god, there's so many. What is that? This is easy mode. Oh my god. Wait, I have bread. But yeah, we be chillin', I guess. Not in like a good way, but in a way. Ow. I don't know. I don't really have too much to yap about today, which is weird. Only a 14-minute episode today, did someone say? This will be my yapathon world, I guess, now. Because y'all seem to enjoy this, and also like just seeing me play basic vanilla Minecraft, which is weird because I normally find this really boring if I'm not like using it as background footage essentially. Oh, speaking of background footage, I got a my first what? Where did that would have killed me. I finally, after all these months of playing Bed Wars for videos, I was recording some background footage today and I got a win, which like never happens. Last win I got, I wasn't recording. So I'm glad I finally, got a game where I actually win on camera. I don't know. I'll probably use that for its own Yap video that's not like this style of content. Like when I have a good story to tell or something, I'll probably use that as background footage. Because we actually have a win, and I have like a set length then that I can yap for, instead of doing these unregulated ones that let me yap for half an hour at a time. But yeah, I did promise that some better videos are coming soon, and I know it doesn't look like it because I've just done 2 of these back to back, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I really need to get set back up when it comes to that. I was doing so good for like a solid 2 weeks. I had, before I accidentally deleted my new channel, like a couple of weeks ago now, I had like 2 or 3 weeks worth of content recorded and edited and ready to go. And then I accidentally deleted that channel and I don't have backups of any of the videos, which is stupid because I was sure I did, but whatever. So it's kind of demotivating, I guess, in a way. On another good note, I'm like, I guess I've made like a proper friend, which is weird. We played Hypixel together today. And I don't want to ruin this friendship, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. So I don't know if she watches this, which, oh god, if she watches this, that's gonna be cringe as fuck. But I don't know. I'm like, that Hypixel game we played today really like made my day, like really made my day. And she doesn't know it, and I will never admit that to her. But it really made my day. It made me a lot happier, I think. Otherwise, I would have literally just sat around doom scrolling all day, which is never good for your mental health. Don't do that. If you have a day off or something, you don't have to be like active, but don't sit around doom scrolling. Make sure you're like playing games or doing something other than scrolling, because that repeated action is like drugs, and the dopamine hit is addictive. Anyway, I think that's a solid spot to leave it. We got diamond armor. We're already more active than the last one of these, and we're only 20 minutes in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go doom scroll for a little bit because I have nothing better to do. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Y'all's really popped off the last one of these, and I don't expect that. But if that happened to this one again, I would actually like, I would implode. I don't know what I would do. So if you guys would like to see me implode. Also, hyping a video is now a feature. I forgot about that. How long's that been out for? It's been a while, I know that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop dragging this on now. I'll see you guys later. Good night.